How do I practice push-up if I have wrist pain or elbow pain or shoulder pain? The modification, what we've been doing the first few minutes of class. Lotus pose when your belly is down. You will slide your hands so that the elbows are over the wrists. And you will feel the shoulders pull back. And really, it's the strength of the back rather than the hands. Can even float it up. So instead of doing the push-up, this is a good way. Breathe. Exhale, go down. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Neck is long. Exhale, go down. Beautiful. Last one. Exhale, go down. And then relax. That is one way to practice when you have wrist pain, elbow pain, shoulder pain. Another way, okay. Debs, do you have a bolster?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
How many
feel just one? If you feel like, oh, I'm not yet so strong for the push-up, I feel like, oh, this is so hard. I keep sinking. My shoulders are not, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Yes, practice with the bolster. So, I see in your practice you have solid dum-dum, so I don't need to dissect it so much. You have solid flat mat. And this is really just to refine how you go down and push up. So it's coming back from flat. My hands are as wide as the shoulders. Oh, this bolster is so big. I'm sorry. Okay? And then, plank pose. The common misalignment, I don't shift forward. So when I go down straight, my elbows play out. Yeah? So, the ideal is the elbows point back. So, I shift forward. This is the action of the feet. So, from plank pose, inhale. I shift a little bit forward. With the bolster, I bend the elbows and then bring my belly to the bolster. Yeah? Uncurl the toes. And then I lift up in my back leg. And exhale. Downward facing. So, this is a way to build the stopping in the middle. And then the way to familiarize where the shoulder should be. Yeah. Last one. Okay, I mastered the bolster na. Block naman. So, konti until you can confidently do hover on your own. I'm telling you, I had maybe three years before or 2 years before I was able to find smoothness in Chakrata. This one, chest now. Same thing. Inhale. Okay, I think this is high. So ideally, you want to go down as high as the elbow. Some, they use even inhale shift forward, bring the knees down. I will just go down where my elbows can bend. If this happens, it's so heavy. And it's building shoulders pull back, retract, uncurl the toes, lift the heart. And maybe this is a little bit higher. And then, last one is a strap. Yay! Okay. So, as you have all these, just practice it on your own. Common. One thing to watch out for, wrist pain, elbows playing out. This one. Always neck is long. Yay! Last one. This is like before you graduate to now no props. Graduating to no props. So you just use your strap and then bring your hands through. Ideally, the strap should be as wide as your shoulders. This one. Yeah. And so, I did this here. Plank pose again. I shift forward. I go down. I have something to stop me. But, from here, uncurl the toes, lift the heart. And downward dog. Yeah. Want to try the bolster, the block, and the strap. Okay, bolster. No, this is a workshop, so you need to feel it. Not your turn. You know, every teacher's favorite. Your turn. Your turn. Good. Okay, who gets the bolster? You get the bolster. Yeah. And who gets 2 blocks? Or you have more blocks. Yeah. And straps. Then we go to...
Yeah, you can get your bolsters if you have them.
Yeah. Okay. And this way, if you practice it with me and then you have some questions, I can immediately address it.
You already practiced with it.
Yeah. Look ahead. And then not too much, just skip. And then shift forward, elbows back. See your plank? I want you to lift up higher.
That's what happens.
And then shift forward, bend elbows to the back. It's there. Lower the chest down. Ah, good. And then plank again. And yeah, see it's there. I think you can do knees down. Come to plank pose. Plank pose. Arms straight now. Good. Plank, curl the toes. And then lift the hips up, knees up. Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward and bring your knees down. And then bend your elbows. Stay here. Stop. Yeah. So even if it's knees down, exhale. Inhale. So the guide is when you finish the exhale. Good. Everyone in plank pose. You have the block. Place it underneath your chest. Good. Wiggle your hands. Straight, arms straight. Legs straight. Nice. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale. Shift forward first. Go down. Bend elbows to the back. Yes. Inhale. Lift the heart. Uncurl the toes. Lift the heart. Nice. Up. Down. Forward. Facing the. I think that goes to be a little bit lower back. Yeah. So, what muscles work? My shoulders pulling back. And even when you're sitting down, you can practice this. 2 more with the traps. Inhale, plank pose. Good. Exhale, shift forward, go down. Yes, nice. And then inhale, lift the heart, thighs off. Good. And this way, look. Elbows a little small. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Yeah. Good. And then lift the heart, uncurl the toes. Good. Rest first. So it's all a lot, but this is what you want to practice. Imagine it's a plank is the first step. Second step is the chaturanga. And eventually, if you want to practice all these arm balances, all these inversions, this is also headstand. And like I always say, you have to know that before these people started doing the headstand, they must have done maybe 1,000 chaturangas. And so they are safe, confident, and not hurting anything. So it all comes with practice and love for trying, and then finally, that's why we have all the props. And your pace, depends up to you. The more you practice, the more you can find confidence and really know your body. And so from here, last na, up dog. What happens in up dog? Everyone, bring the belly down. Good. Nice. And then, bring your hands underneath your elbows. Good. And from here, lift your hips and thighs off the mat. Hips and thighs. Yes. Hips and thighs. Not the shoulders, hips and thighs. Yeah? Lift up and then lift the shoulders up. Keep it lifted. Everything off. Yes. Yeah. And can you see how a lot of legs come into it? A lot of shoulder. And then relax down. It's so hot, right? Good. Come to your seiza first so you can see me. And come to release. So this is what I have to tell you. From here, hips thighs off the mat. Elbows pull back. I keep it lifted. And then I lift my heart through the gates of my legs. And then I come up. Good. Nice. There you go. And exhale. Release. So this also, even if back bend, so much shoulder, so much legs, so much ankles. Nice. One more time for you. But I want you to not lock your toes. Release it completely. Hips, thighs off the mat. Inhale, lift heart. Thighs off the mat. One. See, her heart goes through the gates of the arms. Two, head back. 3. This way, you're not jamming your lower back. 4. And relax down, chest down, chin down. Child's pose. Knees down. Good. Question. Nice. You're doing it. Yeah? Feel it? And then one more. Hold the shoulders back. Right. Yes. And then lift the heart. Good. Same retraction of the shoulders. 3, 4, 5. And then relax.
The elbows,
Good.
is it out the elbows? Or
Out.
Out. Okay, then to the bottom.
Yeah, because you want to encourage this one. And your heart pulling through the gates of your like cat and cow. Good. And the reason for this, why do you need to do so much work lifting the thighs off the mat? If your thighs are not off the mat and you keep doing it like this, what hurts here?
The wrists.
What else? Lower back. This one. Lower back. Especially if you do like how many vinyasa? 100K. And keep doing this. It hurts your back, it hurts your shoulders. And it's not sustainable because eventually if you keep doing it like this, you will get used to how your body weight is. And it's really carrying your own self. And strong joints, strong legs. And you're never forcing because it's through a breath. So inhale, lift up. Heart through the gates of your arms, look up. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So up until the end of the inhale, up until the end of the exhale. Yes. Good. Questions? I think we covered everything. I think I added a little bit more. This time, maybe a few more minute break and then we go to a flow, really fun flow with music. And it's quite confusing with music because we're so used to epigram ng music, inashanggan ng music. But it also for me helps quiet the mind. Like, so many happening. But again, the goal is to lead with the breath and just flow. And you will be confused with left and right because this is not a sequence that you know. It's like, completely new. But what's good about this sequence is it can be on your toes. And then we can face the mirror side for now. Then tomorrow we don't face the mirror.
I have a question.
Yes, touching the back.
Minsan kasi like out, dapat in, right?
Stepping back, stepping forward.
Just
have to require yourself to step all the way here and do so much effort. Again, from down dog, I will feel this heel down. I will just step forward up until my flexibility can permit and the knee is over the ankle. The back heel is strong and then I come up. It still opposes itself. Maybe when I'm there and I feel like I want to lengthen more, this is when I adjust. Everywhere you go, find safety at this time. If you are not comfortable and like it bothers you, heel up. Step forward. No need to step it all the way forward, even if it's here. Back leg strong. Come and bring the energy from the back leg and the front leg. Inhale. Exhale. And then go down, even knees down. Unroll those. Exhale. Other side. Heel down. And again, I don't have to run my back. I just shift, shoulders forward, step forward. I feel it anyway, even if it's like not exaggerated and not looking pretty for Instagram. And I feel it in the subtlest part pa. The toes, the lower back, the shoulders, and I breathe correct. I breathe, I am calm and I'm not worried about anything harsh, sharp pain. Yeah. So really the purpose of the practice is finding comfort, but also still challenging yourself. If you can, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands up. Questions, pa?
So it's better when your stance is shorter compared to just bigger.
Yeah. Well, with this type of practice, every time someone asks me what is better, and then what works for you, that is my answer. What works for you? Because we all have different body types. Like for me, I have a lot of knee issues, so why would I force myself to have full lotus? Why would I force myself to like do a lot of like this hip opener? And then eventually I found the right teacher that, okay, if you do this, it is accessible. And then I was able to do the lotus, but through a safe way where I was not like adjusted into like shapes. And I think we have to come into a practice where we detach ourselves from what it should look like or what we should attain. Instead, enjoy this moment. How am I connecting with my body? And sometimes it's saying no to the pose. It's saying no to perfect alignment. And this is why sometimes I don't face mirror. I just go to the wall or I do something like that. This is also the beauty of it. Yeah. So for you, if you feel better, stepping closer, then that's good. But if you feel like, oh, I can find more range on my hips, more range in my shoulder, this way, that's also good. Every practice you do every day is different. We're not the same every day. Sometimes we're tired, sometimes we are having our period, and sometimes we just don't want to practice physical. And then when physical postures, it's not working, I don't want to go to class, I'll just sit and I'll just breathe. It's also a practice. It's like sitting still. Must practice mga yung just sitting still because like how much time do we have now to sit still? Wala. My pay would pay so much just to like detox. And to think we can do it on our own, but we pay so much for meditation retreat and stuff. Yeah. So this next flow that we're doing, like a sequence of postures, I want you to just enjoy. And like no expectation, lead with the breath. And enjoy music in class. It's really good. Enjoy each and everyone's energy. And This sequence is designed to lift energy up. And like, you feel like you've had coffee, your glass called rocket. It's based in Ashtanga. It's like a modification of Vinyasa, where they took the traditional sequence, turned it into something fun, something accessible. So you will hear me do option 1, option 2, option 3, and just do what you can.